website critique is on Morgan Stanley. A little bit of background, Morgan Stanley is an investment bank and a financial services firm. It opened its doors in 1935, and it is currently headquartered in Midtown Manhattan in New York City. There's offices in 42 countries, and they employ over 55,000 people. The biggest thing that happened with this company is they merged with Dean Winter and Discover Co. in 1997, and that's where they gained a lot of their size. And unfortunately, they had lost 13 employees in the September 11th attacks on the World Trade Centers. For an organizational chart, their CEO is James P. Morgan, and since it is such a large company and you have over 55,000 employees report to senior management, they have a chief officer for about everything. They have a chief officer for human resources, financial, legal, and then they have the president, and then 2 co-heads of the investment bank, and a head of the Europe, Middle East, and Africa branches, because most of their business is done in the United States, but they do have offices in 42 other countries. For their corporate governance, I found this on the website. This was pretty easy to locate. This pretty much goes over all of their charts, their policies, environmental social policies, government policies, and then their ethical practices and procedures. They have a lot of information here to go through. Annual reports. This can be found on the website. I actually had a little bit of a difficult time finding this on the website, but they do give each quarterly statement throughout the year and then an annual statement at the end, and they have them for each year since 1997 when they merged. And then for their website, when you open up the website, you see right at the top they have 4 drop-down tabs, and each of these drop-down tabs has little subheadings that help you navigate, especially what you want to find. The categories are ideas, people, what we do, and about us. A big thing I noticed about this website is they use a lot of tiles, which I think is very effective because this website gives a lot of information. And most of the information on this website is investment advice, economic news, and new reports. We see here they have just click on news articles, and they also have advertisement for their Twitter page, along with promotions for what their employees have done and how they're doing as a company. The layout's really consistent. They keep with the same color theme. It's blue, white, and black. So I think the whole website has a very professional look. A lot of what they go for on the website is different news and economic articles, which I think really encourages people to want to invest when they see a good article listed on like the Morgan Stanley homepage. I think that makes their customers say, oh, maybe I want to invest more, maybe I want to do this. So when their clients go to log in, there's a client login in this top corner. You can do your Morgan Stanley online or your stock plan. And there's also a search bar at the top. I found this search bar a little difficult to navigate through. That's what I had used to find the annual reports. And when you search something in the search bar, it seems to come up with a lot of news articles. So that's definitely the main flaw that they have on this website. Now on the home page, when you go down, at the very bottom they have a list of their careers. There's 3 different types. You can do the students and graduates, experienced professionals, and financial advisors. So we're going to look at the experienced professionals. And on here you can search in a key job keywords. Right now they have over 1,400 jobs listed, which is a lot to navigate through. And on these they have the name of the job, the location that the job is, and the department it's in, and the date that it was posted, and then you click apply. And to apply, you have to create an account, and from this point, it's just basic resume, cover letter, and answering questions. far as their social media goes, they have all their social media listed at the very bottom of the website. One thing I'm going to highlight is their Twitter page. On their Twitter page, what I thought was really neat, it is called a Morgan Stanley Minute. So that's a hashtag they use, and it is a 60-second clip of one of their employees talking about economic news, financial news, what they're investing in, their investment opinions, kind of encouraging you to become a Morgan Stanley client and want to invest your money with them. And then for their Instagram, they do a lot of community service work. So they do a lot of highlighting and posting about what they've been doing in their community service work. They also highlight their employees. Here's a post highlighting an employee, why she became an employee, where she works, and why she loves her job working for Morgan Stanley. My biggest critique with this website, I really liked that there was no pop-up ads because as someone on the internet a lot, I absolutely hate pop-up ads. And one thing I really liked about the website is their use of tiles. I think since they have such a mass amount of information, that an organization of tiles to click on in different news articles was really interesting.